This is WFO.
This is WFO.
You're on WFO.
Let's go back in time a little bit to the day you won Indy.
Oh, God. Well, you know I was pitted right across from Billy Meyer in the pits. Remember, we had a little tiny trailer, and we were all excited that weekend because we had this little trailer. And I'm making coffee for Leo Mel, the world racing director for Goodyear, and he's sitting in there, and we're all talking. And Perdome's having a whole lot of trouble with his combination. And we kept telling him, man, kind of move it around, shift it this way. And he, you know, in those days, you couldn't tell him anything. And he wouldn't listen to us. And there was a big piston problem that weekend. Everybody was dealing with a certain piston that was supposed to be forged, and it wasn't. It was a cast piece, and parts were coming apart like crazy. But as the day went on, I think I qualified third, if my memory's what I think it is. And Lucille Lee, whose car ran pretty good that week, she left the starting line and wasn't paying attention. She just wasn't paying attention and picked the front end up, and she drove it over the center line. So that eliminated her. But I'm not even sure I would have raced her. But I did race Billy Williams, and he wanted that win so bad he drove it off the end, and he drove it, boy, right into the net. He was not going to lift for anything. But what I most remember is the final. Coletta had, as usual, he went through everything he had because he had it on, excuse the expression, kill. And Bernstein loaned him an engine. I don't know if it was a short black or a race-ready, complete, dropped-in bullet. But he went to the starting line. And I was in the left lane, I think, because I had lane choice. And I remember at the last minute, because I saw it on film, my son John went up and did one little thing, and Mike Couch, Buster Couch's son, went right over and ushered him right out. That's it. Out of the way. The race is on. And then standing beside all my guys is a guy that was been around the sport forever and done marvelous things for drag racing, and is, you know, not nearly appreciated as much as he should be. A guy named Bob DeVore. Worked for Centerline Wheels at the time, and I remember watching him on the film. He looked down. He looked at the ground. He couldn't watch as the stage lights started to come on. He couldn't watch, and he just buried his head down in the ground. And Coletta looked over, and I remember he adjusted his glove. His left hand was up in the air, and he was adjusting the fingers. I'm going, what's with this? But as it turned out, he got left on. His car made a little squirt. He may have stuck a wheel out there in front of me, maybe. But then the power came on, and I looked over at three-quarter track, and then I looked over at about 1,100 feet, and I just kept saying, come on. Come on. And it seemed like it took forever. But I crossed the finish line, and I looked over, and I didn't see him. And I had won Indy. I had won Indy. Crazy stuff, boy.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.